good. I just came out of, hold on, the set Fantastic Four. It was type cool. I ain't even gonna lie, I give it like a 7 out of 10. What's it called? It was calm. I'll say it was calm. I say Johnny and the Thing and the Silver Surfer, best parts of the film. It was not generic, but it was just like, I'm gonna be so for real. Sometimes it was boring. Like, I'd be sitting there like, oh, okay. There's not much action besides like each of the action scenes. Like, for real, like, if it's not an action scene, you're gonna be bored. I don't care what anyone says. Like, oh, there's small talk, there's family banter. Like, yeah, it's cool to watch, or like something to look at, but like it's not as exciting as like you'd want it to be. But they all look like super accurate. They're super like old-fashioned. Like, it just gives like what, like, they did what they wanted to do, you know, whether that was, you know, pretty like it's just like, yeah, they did what they wanted to do. They wanted to make a movie that looks older, you know, it's a bit slower paced, and that's what they did. Shoot, but yeah, that's the quick movie review for Fantastic Four. It was alright. I still throw up the set. I like that. And then they played Travis Scott song. That's cool. How am I doing? I say, I think I'm okay, or at least I hope I am. But I probably am. But yes, I am okay, because, you know, I'm alive and all. Like, there's so much stuff I could be dealing with, and like so much like bad things that could be happening. So for me to like be where I am now, I say I'm fine. Better than fine, actually. I should be great. You gotta be thankful for everything you have, even like the current circumstance. Even if it's not where you want to be, or like you don't have what you want, like things could always be worse. So you gotta be optimistic on top of your own situation, you know. Like, be anxious for nothing, but at the same time, like, still be anxious for nothing, whilst also being grateful for everything. But man, like, when doors close and when opportunities like they come, and then you think these are like the things, and you have to say no to the door, you have to say no to opportunity. Like, I understand, like, you gotta, like, you know, let things go, but at the same time, like, how many doors you finna walk past, you know? Like it's very scary. Like, I'm just like passing by doors. I know I'm waiting for that one door, bro, like that one thing that I feel like is gonna take me to where I need to go. But so many opportunities, so many like different lives that you could take, so many paths you could take, and they all like, they just come at you. It's like, it's hard to make that decision, and when you close the door, it feels like it hurts sometimes, because you was thinking this door was gonna take you this place and that place. Mind you, you didn't even go through the door. You was just hoping that this door is finna be the door, but nah. But yeah, I had to turn down some cool stuff, some stuff. I would have definitely done what those doors was offering, but ignorantly, I'd say, because I'm not too sure about much. I ain't even gonna lie, like I don't know everything. I'll be honest. I'm not like the super genius or whatever. But when opportunities come and you don't take the opportunities, you think like those were the opportunities that you were supposed to take, and now that's gonna be a regret you have for not taking a risk while you're young. Man, forget all that. I feel like one door closes, another one opens, and you just keep it pushing. Like, life is not one opportunity, and then if you don't take it, that's it. There's so much more to do in life. Like, look at this plane, bro. There's a plane in about every single one of my videos. You have to be kidding me. And the bus just passed too. It was cool because it was behind me. But yeah, like, I'm calm. Like, I just have to learn patience. I don't like being patient. I don't like long suffering, because those things, like, it really like forces you to like sit with your current problem, current situation, and just like really test the type of person you are. And I'm like these tests, bro. These tests is getting at me, because like I have to like what do I have to keep? Like, I feel like I have to learn and learn and learn. Like, I'm just learning all the time. Like, all the time, I'm just, like, learning and adapting and trying to be something else than what I am now. Like, how much molding, like, the process of the molding, like, it's just taking a lot out of me. But I guess there's a lot of myself that I have to let go of, which is kind of scary because, you know, hold on. Because the Bible talks about, you know, or not even the Bible, just like in general, you want to have more of him and less of you. But what scares me is how much of me am I gonna, you know, let go? Because not that I, like, try to understand, like, I genuinely, like, want to like myself, you know. I feel like that's always been something that I want to do, like, to actually, like, be passionate about myself and, like, care about who I am on the inside. And when, you know, you read the Bible, or, you know, you hear, like, a prayer or a song and it says, like, more of you, less of me, there's a part of me that wants to hold on to myself. And it's like, but what about me? What about the things I like? What about the person that, you know, I am? Like, was I not created to be the person that I was created to be? Like, I feel like that, like, mental thinking sometimes hold me back from, like, being, like, fully faithful, like, fully, like, committed to God. Because how much of myself am I supposed to, like, give up? Like, am I just supposed to be a void of a person? Like, I feel like I have a pretty good, like, personality. Like, Jesus, let me not speak on bro, but, you know, there has to be, like, a level of humanity in my heart. Like, I can't just, well, at least I don't think I should just be, like, full on, like, you know, like a full-on robot. Like, there has to be a part of me that's still me, you know. Probably just, like, the negative stuff, but even, like, the positive things, and, like, my dreams and my hopes and, like, the things that I like or whatever. Like, this hard, I don't know. I wear do-rags and I wear hats. I'm trying this one. I don't know if it works or not. Let me tuck my stuff. But yeah, it's very scary, you know, to just, like, stop being yourself, or, like, to denying the world. Like, at times it's easy because, like, things of the world, like, I don't really care about them. But when you have passions that are aligned with the world, which means you then have to say no to them, that can, like, feel like you're basically, your life's not yours, which is not. There's literally a song that's like, my life is not my own, to you I belong, I give myself to you. But then it's like, do I no longer exist? You know, like, does Steven not matter anymore? That's, like, and, like, it's hard to, like, explain that to people, because if someone was trying to, like, you know, learn about Christianity, or, like, learn how to be closer to God, and the first thing you tell them is, you don't matter, and God's will is, you know, above all, and, you know, you have to deny yourself and deny your flesh and deny all those things, you're gonna wonder and be like, wait, so you're telling me I can't, you know, be myself, or I'm not good enough? Like, I have to, like, choose God, or I'm not anything at all? Like, come on, like, okay, that's a fair thought process for someone, you know, trying to understand God. Bro, the amount of people I've met that, like, are just in their own headspace, and, like, that just believe in their own things. Like, I never, like, you know, force someone to understand, you know, my beliefs. Actually, I do better to try and understand other people's, like, point of view, because you never know what people went through to, like, say the things they say, or to think the way they do. So I usually try to understand, you know, how they view things and how they think about the world. But yeah, no, you gotta, I feel like you should start with love. Love is the best way to just, like, introduce people to Christianity, introduce people to God, like, just introduce people even just to communication, and like, in itself, like, just, like, love and, like, positivity. You will never hear me speak negatively, like, in any way, shape, or form. Like, there just should be no negativity coming out of you. Like, I feel like people are just, like, angry, and that anger makes them, like, be negative. Like, it doesn't even have to be, like, mean or just, like, rude or anything. Like, just, like, the amount of anger they have, not even directed towards anyone, just like in their chest, they're just, like, mad. Like, what are you mad for, bro? Like, calm down. There's really people out here stressing and all that. I'm one of them too. I was stressing for like the past couple of days because I had to say no to something that I wanted, and it was like that, like just like that. I just had to give up so much of what I thought I could be, but there's so much more to life than like a goal or something like that. Like, I just have to, I gotta let go. And God will never allow you to suffer beyond, no, you won't be tempted beyond your ability. Something like that. There's a scripture, I'm gonna put it right here. I gotta start remembering these scriptures. But he won't tempt you beyond, allow you to be tempted beyond, words. He won't allow you to be tempted beyond your, he won't allow anything bad to happen to you, like, that's too severe. I'd say Job is like the greatest example, but that's because Job was a real one. Like, bro really held out all the way to the end. Crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm not as strong as Job. Like, he a different breed. I won't even test that. Like, I'm gonna have to go through something else to be able to go through what he went through, because bro, he was really struggling, bro. You probably never have it as bad as him in your entire life. But it's just like, even Job, like, there's so much of him that he like lost, and even in all that, he still trusted God. And in the end, God just gave him back everything a billion times more. Like people dying, that's kind of max. I ain't gonna lie to you, but just an example in the Bible of how God can restore and renew, and you can start from zero and just keep it pushing. You're gonna get to where you want to be. Wow, that is very insightful. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, I felt like giving up, and I totally did. I sat down and I was like, I'm done. This thing passed me, and I can't believe I worked so hard to get there, and I did all this work, and me. But if you let your feelings, guide you, and you let your emotions rule your brain, and the second something bad happens, you're just gonna fold. Like, can't let that happen. So despite my emotions, despite my feelings, despite the way you want to react, you should react in love and trust in God that His plan is gonna be better than yours. He's just gonna make life like 10 times better. But you have to have faith. If you have no faith, then like, how you gonna believe that things can get better if you don't have faith that things will get better? Said another plane. Said the faith as small as a mustard seed. I don't know how small it is. I have to look it up with like a picture or something. But if my faith can be even as small as a mustard seed, then hopefully life will get better. Because I need it to. Because bro, the times is tough. Let me tell you, the times is tough. But it was a really nice day. It's like a little sunset. I should have went to the beach, but it was raining today, so no, not yet. But hopefully before that. It's about to get real cold. I ain't shooting no videos in the snow like this. I will not be seeing that. I'm gonna have to do something inside or something like that. We're gonna have to see. But yeah, it's a calm day, bro. I'm just trying to be calm. Gotta get outside, feel me, before I go back to work for the next 2 weeks. They need to change my schedule. I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Like, they are not gonna have me slaving like that. What's it called? New section, because Cop was in my section. Bro was waiting for me. Crazy work. But yeah, that's yes. I'm gonna go because I've been out here too long. Not that long, but my parents waiting on me. So deuces.